I finished my turn with this huge air raid straight ahead of me and well within range. And so we had these 4 cannons, and I thought, I must get ready for a quick breakaway because it's going to blow up when I hit it with 4 cannons at this range. I pressed the firing button, nothing happened. And not a gun worked on the whole squadron. They were right in the middle of battle. We could have slaughtered them. And just as I was going to break away, I felt a hard kick on the shin, and a really painful kick. And I looked down to see what it was, and I was astonished to see my bare foot sitting on the floor of the cockpit. The shoe and sock had gone, and it was still hanging on by some ligaments and things. So I didn't have time for a quick glance, and I realized I've got to get out quickly. And the elevator controls were gone. I couldn't move anything. I was going slowly down. I luckily missed this bomb. I went underneath it and into a steeper and steeper dive. So I bailed out. And when my parachute opened, I was swinging in a huge figure 8. And I had the most marvellous view of Cambridge. I could see 100 miles in all directions. It was a perfectly clear, sunny day, and I could see for miles. I didn't have long to admire the view because I realised something funny was happening. I looked down, and I saw my blood squirting out great squirts and falling slowly below me in a huge figure 8 that I was swinging in. And I realised I got to do something quickly. And I had my helmet on still with the radio cord hanging down in front of me. And so I put the radio cord around my thigh and tightened it up and tightened it up, put a half hitch on and tightened it to let it stop bleeding. I then lashed that up. And I found by holding my knee right back under my shoulder, I could get my foot wedged under my bottom, which stopped it twisting about, which was painful. And I then felt quite reasonably comfortable. And I sailed down, and I was 25 minutes coming down, and I finally came down in a stubble field with a great bang. And I was busy pulling the parachute under my leg to keep it off the dirt, when I suddenly saw a youth, about 16 or so, who'd been helping to stook corn, rushing at me with a pitchfork at the charge. It made me absolutely livid. I mean, just to be mistaken for a German in the first place was sick-making enough, but then have this silly ass going to stick a pitchfork into me. I gave a great bellow, piss off and get me an ambulance.